Yo, Sheetsters!
Sheetsters!
How's it going?
How are we doing?
We need you lot to sign up to Patreon because these fucking YouTube ain't giving us any money.
Not a penny.
Right? Now, to break it down for you, we've bought something. This.
Ketchup. Heinz ketchup.
Heinz ketchup, right?
How much does it cost?
£4.15 in Tesco's. £3.70 club card price, but I ain't got a club card.
£3.70 for, but all they're asking for you is less than a bottle of ketchup a month.
It's less than a bottle of ketchup a month, so go have your chips dry for a month, yeah?
For 1 month, you can have your chips dry.
Don't put sauce in. You don't no wetness on the chips. You want wetness? You come to us, and we'll splurt that on you.
Yeah, we'll lube you up nice.
We'll lube you up.
We'll get you in the mood.
They'll be soaking your chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, that's what we're asking for. £3, a bottle of ketchup a month. Just think about it. When you're going through Tesco, you know what? I'm not going to get ketchup this month.
No, I'm going to give it to Luke and Pete.
I'm going to give it to Luke and Pete.
Because YouTube ain't giving us anything.
Hopefully they'll be able to have some ketchup on. Hopefully they'll be able to get some fucking chips.
Yeah. 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 Have your fish and chips without ketchup.
But guys, all of you that have signed up, and you know what? And if you can't, if you can't, just do us a favor. Subscribe. Leave a review for us. Leave a review for us.
We'll splurt some ketchup
Leave
on
a
your
comment.
tits.
Whatever you can do, just do for us anything you can.
No,
right?
don't ask.
No.
Don't ask. Tell them. No,
Okay.
you're too nice. This is the problem with it. Because we're bearing our heart and soul. And this is why we come on the podcast. To let them know about everything. Yeah? Yeah? So it's costly. That's invaluable, that shit. I can't leave my house without someone looking at me going, there goes that pervert. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want you to sign up for the £5 one. Fuck this shit. We want the £5 one.
We want some change after we buy our ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay?
5 fingers. Up the
All right.
the 5 finger special.
Let's crack on with the episode.
Without ketchup.
Right, thank you.
In those 50 days, did you have a wet dream? Because sometimes you can manifest a wet dream if you want.
No, I did watch porn though.
Without?
No, without, yeah.
What, to like, oh, I'm going to test myself.
It's enjoyable to watch.
It is not enjoyable to watch when you can't touch yourself.
Yeah.
I can't refrain. Charlotte was in Belfast the other day. I came back and smashed the shit out of that pocket pussy. It's no longer a pocket pussy, it's a suitcase pussy now.
One second. Did you use the pocket pussy that I bought you for Christmas?
And I set it up and I put the laptop screen, and got the... Hey Sheetsters, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet. How are we doing?
Good to have you all back. How you all doing?
How are you doing, Pete?
I'm good. How are
How
you, Luke?
you doing?
How you doing?
You alright?
I'm good, bruv. How are you?
I'm not too bad, man. Not too bad. Today's topic, I want to talk about abstinence.
Abstinence. One of your favourite things. When you stop wanking, that's what that means.
Not one of my favourite things to do.
Is it?
No, it's not. But it is something I feel is necessary. Abstinence is when you forgo sex and when you and masturbation. And I'm
voluntarily, of course.
I'm going 90 days.
What would you call it if it's not your choice?
What do you mean?
Well, you're just not getting any. Involuntary abstinence.
How can you not be getting any masturbation?
Oh, that includes everything under one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
so
right.
No masturbation or sex.
Oh, you can do that.
Well, do you know what? I have done it. I done it once for like 50 something days.
50? You counted the days?
Yeah, of course. I'm counting.
What did you do? Take it off your calendar as you.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I did. I had a digital calendar. I've still got it in my thingy now.
You marked it?
Yeah.
What? No wanking? No wanking?
I went another day. I was proud of myself.
What if it came up on your phone? Like,
I don't give a damn.
What if someone was like, what's that you're marking off? Oh, just my no wanking days.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't care.
And was it full? Did you feel full?
Do you know what? This is just, it's strange, yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of things happen. Yeah? The first thing that happened was I become like aggressive, like a man.
Oh, yeah, horny.
Yeah, very manly man. And my fear levels went down.
You weren't scared of dying?
I wasn't scared of anything.
Really?
And also, my, like, when anything bad happened to me, it didn't really affect me.
What do you mean? Like, because you were sidetracked?
Not even because I was sidetracked. I just didn't.
Because it was like you get some bad news. Like oh my God,
something
your
embarrassing.
died.
Something embarrassing happened to me. Yeah. I got scammed. And I don't feel like talking about it, but I want to be honest. Like we said, we bear our heart, and so I got scammed. Yeah?
You got scammed? By who?
By these traveller guys, yeah?
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, tell me. Can I tell you one of the scams they did?
What's that called?
Did they try and sell you a camera or something?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
And you bought it, you fool.
Yeah, what was the scam? What's the scam?
Where they you get in the car with them and they show you, look, here's the camera. Yeah. Here's the camera. I'm going to put it in the bag. Give us the money for it. And I'm going to leave the bag outside. And then you open the bag and it's a bag of potatoes.
I bet it was a bag of iron brew.
Was it?
But they didn't leave it out of the car. They didn't leave it out of the car. Leave it out of the car. There was something else happened. I don't. This is what. Do you know?
Come on, Luke.
No. This is what I realized.
You're street smart as well.
This is what I realized. It was my greed. My greed. They didn't show me a camera. They showed me an iPad, a laptop, and my brain's working.
When was this?
This was years ago.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
My brain was working, and I'm thinking, how
are they going to scam me?
Yeah, how are they going to scam me? I never thought of that. I'm thinking, but my greed. This is what it is. My greed. It was such a valuable lesson. My greed overrid my common sense. It was like, we get all this stuff for nothing.
But you know how I know about that scam?
How?
Because it happened to me too.
Really? Did it? Oh, guys, what? Really?
Yeah.
What? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I know, and I felt like, because it was in the middle of nowhere, I felt like they were watching me. They'd driven off, and then they see me looking in the bag, and I went, oh, for fuck's sake! Exactly like that. Exactly.
Really?
Like that.
Did it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? But this is what was funny for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the fact that it didn't really bother. I knew that would have depressed me. I'd have been driving around.
It was worse because I had no money at the time as well. I was thinking I could sell it.
Just leave it. Just leave that. Why are you doing it now?
No. I'm just picking up because I'll forget. But yeah, I was thinking I could sell it.
Your microphone. You thinking not?
I was thinking I could sell it on.
Yeah, it's greed.
It is.
It's greed. It's you wanting something for nothing. Yeah, and then it overrides, and that taught me such a valuable lesson. When something doesn't feel right, I take my time now. I take my time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like it's not all travelers that do that, but it is a famous traveler scam.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the greed, man. All I was thinking about is because I was thinking about selling it on as well. I think about all the money I can make.
No,
and then you think, yeah.
I know it's horrible.
Because I made him walk down. There were two of them. I made them walk down to the Apple store to check all the serial numbers. Because that's what I'm trying to think. Well, how the fuck are you guys gonna scam me?
So you went to the Apple store as well with them?
Yeah.
Nah, I was just in the car with them, and I remember thinking, I was like, I'll leave it outside the car.
Really?
Oh, fucking get it. Potatoes. Okay, now. I was like, you could have left anything else but the potatoes.
Did you take the bag home?
I kept the potatoes, yeah, because I thought I'm getting something out of it.
I kick. Fuck off, you guys.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
So annoyed.
But my point is,
there wouldn't have been enough, even if they could have, to be fair, they were big enough to just take the money off me. They didn't need to do the scam. They could have just grabbed it and said, get out of the car, and I would have been like, all right.
Are they going to get the potatoes?
Yeah.
You lost your potatoes.
Yeah, kept the potatoes,
but this is my point, man. It was like water for duck's back, and I feel like it had something to do. It's like
no, it wasn't water off a duck's back with my back.
Wasn't it? Was you upset?
It was water off. I don't know, an elf. It was no water.
Was you upset?
Yeah,
I wasn't.
I was raging. I'd been scammed.
I wasn't. I was pissed off for a minute, but then I was like, it didn't matter to me. But I feel like if it had happened to me at a time, because I feel like if I over masturbate and something.
No, over masturbate. What's over masturbating for you?
Oh,
how many times?
I don't know. If I try and do like 3 in a day. 3
in a day? I get that smashed out in the morning on average. I'm not messing about.
If I do 3 in a day, it's like, and something happens to me, I'm like, oh God, Oh my God, what? Oh my God. Like you just go outside, your car won't start.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my world's coming to an end.
But if you're like, oh my God, my car won't start. Let me save this up for a few days and I'll be over it. Or is it, I've saved it up for a few days, my car won't start. It's fine.
Yeah,
Got a sack full of my little ones in there.
Yeah, I found a way through it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is. If anybody out there knows, but he just feels like that, man.
I've tried to abstain. Most of the time when there's been abstinence with me, it's been about a 3 day. That's my length.
That's the longest you can.
Yeah, and it's not been voluntary. It's been because I haven't been able to.
Right, because of circumstances.
Maybe there's someone in the room with me. But even then, I'll try and get it out in the shower or something. But even then, the time in the shower is very... But sometimes if it's been waiting for 3 days, it will happen quickly. You know, it can be like under a minute.
Really?
Yeah, you won't even notice. But then sometimes I'm in the shower. And have you ever been in the shower and you had a wank in the shower and you can hear the water going... The water makes the noise.
I've not went out in the bath before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that definitely makes noise because creating waves.
No. And then I'm like, hey!
When it goes in.
No, the sperm.
Yeah, have you seen the sperm? It holds it. It doesn't.
And it's 6. Then I had to get him a shower.
It's like a white string.
Yeah. It feels horrible.
But I push it down to the bottom of the bath.
And pull the plug.
Yeah, and then I get out of the bath, and it's on my feet, and I'm like, I've come on my toes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's come on my toes.
All right. Fine.
Yeah, but you see, when you're like walking about, you've had a wank that day, and then you've picked your belly button, you're like, oh, still a bit common there.
I've never had
Have you never had that?
I've never had.
Yours probably shoots over your bloody shoulder. That's why.
Someone else comes out there. I got come with a belly button from you, mate. You went over the garden fence.
It's like, fucking, do you ever see when they, for good luck, they throw it over their left shoulder?
Who?
For good luck, you throw salt over your left shoulder or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're spunking over the... I have saved up one. You know when you save up a wank and you like you're about to come, but you stop yourself, and then I've done that for like hours before, and it shot me in the face. It comes out.
You came in your own face.
Yeah,
you came.
It comes out quicker.
You came in your own face.
Yeah, and it was like a super soaker. You know the super soakers. You get water pistol and you get a super soaker. It's strong.
Really?
Yeah,
like you've been pumping it. You've been pumping it. You've been pumping it.
Because saving up, it's like I want to get out. Let me out.
Really?
Yeah. It's like Scary Movie. You know when she sticks to the wall.
Yeah.
It's like that.
You came in your own face.
It wasn't voluntarily, but it happened. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'd done my 50 something days or whatever it was, I think it's 40.
50 days.
It's either 48 or 50 something days. I can't remember.
But what was it like when you?
Yeah. I did have. I got head.
You inconsiderate bastard. That is so inconsiderate, Luke. You knew as well. Did she know?
What? Yeah, she knew.
She knew you'd been waiting for 50 days.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. How long did it take?
Do you know what's funny? I was giving it all this big talk. Yeah. Giving all this big talk. Yeah, well, I'm gonna the shit out of you. Hey, you wait. We went out something to eat. I was like, you wait.
But it's hard because Willie's not used to it, isn't it?
No. You're gonna get it. We're gonna do all this for you. I got head. I felt straight as I was out. I was like, oh, she's like, come on. Oh, give me 5 minutes.
Give me another 50 days.
Give me 5 minutes. Let me recover.
Oh my God.
I was asleep. I was out, mate. I was out.
But in those 50 days, did you have a wet dream? Because sometimes you can manifest a wet dream if you want.
No, I did watch porn though.
Without?
No, without. Yeah.
What to like? Oh, I'm going to test myself.
It's enjoyable to watch.
It is not enjoyable to watch when you can't touch yourself.
Yeah.
I can't refrain. Charlotte was in Belfast the other day. I came back and smashed the shit out of that pocket pussy. It's no longer a pocket pussy, it's a suitcase pussy now.
One second. Did you use the pocket pussy that I bought you for Christmas?
And I set it up and I put the laptop screen that got the... The sweat's dripping on the laptop. I'm like, stop! You don't want to ruin the laptop. I'll tell you what. All I could keep thinking was, I hope these fucking I hope these.
You were sitting on the laptop. It was hot. It was
I hope these curtains hold up.
Get your hands on look. Oh
no! I wasn't holding it. I was pumped.
You had it. You had it.
No, I wasn't holding it. It's just there.
You what? So how wasn't it moving?
It wasn't. It was just there on the bed. I'm going at it. Because I've been waiting like 4 days.
How come it wasn't moving?
It stayed still. I put like a couple of pillows up the backside of it.
And then you started fucking it. Then you started fucking it. So that I say that you like this.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Did
It hurts.
it feel like? Did it feel? How did it feel? Is it better than your hand?
Yeah, far better.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one. You're gonna you're gonna be like 50 days. That's never happening again.
No.
It just feels like the real thing.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Do you lube it up?
And that's not disrespectful because it's not a real thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, it changed shape, mate.
Did it?
Yeah.
How many times? Is that the first time you ever used it? When? Because you never mentioned it to me. When did you first start using it? When did you first start?
I can't talk about this because Charlotte will fucking kick my ass.
No,
man.
don't worry. Go on.
No, you don't worry. You don't deal with it.
No, I was speaking to Charlotte about this. You're infringing on our creativity. Go on, tell us. Go on.
No, it's just because she got a later flight home. So
yeah. So you've used it before? Have you used it before?
Whenever
please?
she's not there.
Have you never used it when she's been in the house?
No way. No, it's too much. Takes too much time. Too much admin.
Yeah, you put it, you line it up. What's up?
Yeah.
So is it when she's? So how many times have you ever taken it with you anywhere?
No, I've used it twice.
Used it twice. So when's the first time?
Because she's not there.
When's the first time you used it?
Come on, now we're asking serious questions. The week before. No. I can't remember, but I've definitely used it before. She's been away or something.
Okay. Do you know what it is, man? When you're horny, you're a different. I feel like if you deplete yourself, yeah, that's why I try not to. I feel like
I can't. I get angry. If I get horny, I get angry. I'll beat you up, but I'll fuck you as well. Like a man. No, not a man. No, not a man. But it's like, I want to beat up my man, but I want to have sex with a woman.
You're going to beat up your man?
No, like, if it's with a man, I'll be like, if something kicks off, I'll be like, no, you fucking piss, take the piss. I'm getting angry. I'm angry.
Don't make me angry.
And if it's a woman, you just think, you're just like obsessed with.
I feel like a woman is a man's driving factor. Like it's a driving factor for me. So it's like if you put things in between me being able to imagine if you couldn't masturbate and only women would sleep with you. Do you know what I mean?
If you
couldn't masturbate.
Never allowed to.
Never allowed to. Like imagine you had hands like a T-Rex.
Oh, but you could find something to have sex with.
Yeah, they're called women.
No.
What do you mean?
Like you could rub up against something.
That doesn't want to work for me. Rubbing myself up against something.
If you haven't done it in like 100 days,
yeah.
If I blow it, it would fucking.
No, Pete. If you blew my dick, it would not do anything.
What?
If you blew my dick.
What? If you rubbed up against something, you would come.
No. Can you just rub yours against something? And the thing is,
if I've been waiting for days, yeah, I'll be proper horny.
Really?
Yeah.
No. What I find, yeah, is that it just makes me like want to go. Like I have no fear of going after what I want. No inhibition, nothing. I don't care.
Yeah, but it's also like the point where you come, I get an instant of that feeling. Oh, I'm gonna take over the world, and then it's oh no, I'm not.
No, I don't get that. I had a friend who also said that. I don't get that.
Yeah. Maybe I've said that to you before.
No, you have said it to me before, and I've got someone else who said it to me as well.
Yeah, there is that feeling of, I can take over the world.
Because
there's an instant.
He feels that once he comes, he's like, when he comes, he gets more energized. I'm the other way.
No, I don't get energized. I lose energy. But when I'm coming, I'm like, oh, come on, take over the world, Pete. You can do it. You're going to be the best at everything. And then it's like, no, you're not. You're going to be the same as what you are. Do you know what I mean?
Horniness. It's like, I love being horny as well. I love being horny is like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I love the feeling of being horny,
yeah.
but it's like this itch that I can't scratch. And then I scratch it and I'm like, oh, I've lost it now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like...
It's gone.
Yeah, or... yeah, it is like an itch. Yeah. You're like scratching.
Yeah.
And
all right, no, not literally. No, just... I want to be like you. No, it's just like it's a feeling like when you're horny. It's like it's drive. It feels like energy. It feels like energy.
Yeah, because it's like a build up of frustration that you're taking it out on. You're gonna take it out on your dick.
Yeah, and then
it goes once it's gone,
and then you're just left.
And then you have to build it up again.
Then you're left just like oh.
But like when you don't feel like having sex, and then the other person wants to have sex.
Oh, that I met kind of is. Like
it feels like you're going to work,
and it feels like yeah. Sometimes it's like, oh.
Come on, can we wait?
Yeah,
50 days or 50 nights.
Yeah, no, I don't need that long to build up my horniness.
Yeah, how long do you need to build up your horniness from scratch? I'd say 3 days.
Yeah, I'd say about 3 or 4 days.
3 days, but that's when I'm full. I'm full at that point.
But I could knock them out along the route and never get to the peak.
I think but you have to be careful of how many you do to maintain that level of horniness. So if I'm at day 3 and I smash one out in the morning, yeah,
you can go again the next day.
I can go again that evening, and it will still be good. But if I go again straight after the first one in the morning, it's not that good. And then my willy's like, "Oh, okay, no, you're taking the piss now. I can't make it that fast. So do you want to give me a bit more time to build up the little sperms?" So like by the evening, it's like it maintains that level, and then if I go again the next morning, then it starts to go right. I'm working as hard as I can to build up the sperms, and you're taking the piss.
Yeah, because that's the problem. Sometimes you come, yeah, that felt so good. I want to go again.
Yeah, because it
straight away,
or you ruin that cum. You ruin that one. Like you mistime it or something.
I've had that.
You just feel like, you wasted that one. You wasted it.
And like sometimes I don't do. I just hold it. Like I put it down, I hold it, and then I wait for it to build up. Yeah. And it goes. And it like dribbles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's like it's not as good.
You basically came.
Yeah.
But you really got confused.
Yeah, but you didn't feel it. You didn't feel it as good. It's like, oh.
Yeah, because you wasted it.
Yeah.
You tried to get.
You misfired.
Yeah, you misfired. You tried something new and it didn't work. Yeah. And you're like, oh shit. But I hate wasting one, because I'm like, that's one I could have had, and you've wasted it. Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever watched? I've watched some porn, yeah.
Yeah.
And the person wasn't that attractive, and I came.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't believe it on that one.
No.
Do
you ever see when you're going at it and the woman's like, it's going at it and the camera's panning, and then you start coming and it pans to the man.
And you're like,
You try and forward it, and then it has to buffer. It has to buffer. And you're like, what the hell?
You try to move on. You're like, oh, for fuck, it's come out.
And it's a waste. It's a waste.
Yeah.
And then you can't leave it on that one. Yeah. You have to go again. And then once you go again, you're like, well, I've done 2 now. May as well hit the 3 mark. It feels like odd numbers, doesn't it? Even though it's an even number. But you want to keep it. You want to keep it. You're like, I can't end on a 3. That is an odd number. And then you go for prime numbers.
I mean, but I feel if I go overload, I feel empty. Like just in general, like I've got no desire. I feel like my desire's gone.
Yeah, sometimes I get empty. I go till I'm empty, and then nothing comes out when I'm coming.
Well, are you still coming?
It's just emptiness. It's like
no, I don't mean,
one drop.
No. I don't mean empty as in. I mean like
empty inside.
Emotionally.
Are you emotionally empty?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like there's no desire.
I'm trying to think why that would be. Would that be because you're obsessed with it?
I do feel like sex plays a large role in my life.
Yeah.
like the thoughts about sex. How often do you think about sex?
Not a lot.
Don't you?
Nah.
But you masturbate a lot.
To get it out of my system. Because there's nothing else to do. What do you do?
I don't know. I like, sort of say, I like the feeling of horniness.
The feeling of horniness is my body telling me, go and do something about this, will you?
That's what I think. That's the problem.
That's the natural side of things.
I feel like my peak when I'm horny.
Yeah.
But it also feels like I'm meant to get rid of it.
Yeah. Because I always think like when a woman gets horny, that's a turn off.
What?
When a woman gets horny.
No, I love when a woman's horny.
But are you horny at the time?
Yeah, only.
Yeah, because when you merge the horniness, that's nice.
Yeah,
but
you're both horny.
When you're not horny and she's horny, that's
but you're already turned off. So how can it be a turn off?
I'm not turned off. I'm just empty.
So how can you turn off? Emotionally.
Do you know what I mean?
You said it's a turn off.
It's a turn off because I'm like, stop trying.
Yeah, but you.
Because I'm not into it.
Yeah, but.
So leave me alone today.
But it can't be. You're not turned on. So how can it be a turn off? Turn off means you're turned off of something.
When a woman's too forward, I don't like that.
Well, even your own woman.
No, with Charlotte, it's okay because I'm with her. So we get, like, it's fine. So if you're listening, Charlotte, this isn't aimed at you. I don't want no comeuppance conversations going, what did you mean when you said that in the podcast? Nothing. Yeah, it's not to do with you.
Mm.
But with other women, because you're not with them. And they're like, you're still at that stage where you're trying to get them. Do you know what I mean? Like when you've shagged, yeah, but you're still on terms of, I don't really know you. So they're trying to impress, you're trying to impress. But when they try and do stuff like...
Give me an example.
Like, one of my mates was on a date and he went back to this bird's house, yeah? And she started like dancing and twerking for him. Like twerking. And he said he was just sitting on the chair watching. And she's twerking, yeah?
Yeah.
And she bumped her head on the table and he was like, oh, she bumped her head.
Oh, yeah.
So he laughed.
That's cringe.
That's cringe. And then there was a bit of tissue in her vagina.
In her vagina?
Yeah, when she was twerking. And he said that was a bit...
Oh, she was completely naked?
She had tights on, but you could see the tissue through the tights.
Okay, that is...
And that's worse because there's tights over it.
Yeah.
If it was completely naked, I'd be like, oh, maybe some tissue just found its way there while you were sitting down.
She pulled it up.
You've pulled it up over it.
Yeah, over
You've
it.
locked it in.
Yeah.
That tissue can't escape.
That's not even going to fall away. Even with the twerking, that's locked in. You're locked in. It's like this.
Even with the
the tissue's like the tissue.
the tissue's trying to go.
No, the tissue's looking at you like, yeah, mate. I don't want to be. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Look, don't ask. Don't ask how I got stuck here.
He's looking at you through the tights like this. Is that peak? Is that peak?
I saw you in the toilet earlier.
Yeah. You're looking at like here. You're both looking at each other like, neither of us want to be here.
I know.
Neither of us. Do the naked. You know when you put tights over your head, it's dark. You can see things. You can see, but it's dark. It's dark on it.
It looks like a tissue going to do a bank robbery.
Get on the floor. I'm trying. I'm stuck.
I'm saying, yeah. Oh, man, you bastard, Luke.
It's really bad.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But it does.
But stuff like that, it's like a bit... That's horniness getting the best of you.
No.
Because she's probably horny and he's like, I'm not into that.
No. I don't know if that's horniness or someone just trying to impress someone they like.
No, I don't know if it's that. Because I am... she is trying to impress, but you're trying too hard.
Yeah, but that's different to horniness. A woman being horny.
She's horny. Why is she doing that twerking thing?
No, it doesn't. She might do it because she just likes him. It got nothing to do with horniness.
She must be horny. What if I wasn't horny? I'm like, do you know what? I'll twerk for her.
Well, that might be what she has to. Okay, this is what we talk about. Men and women value different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna be like,
women value chocolate and flowers and that.
Yeah, gifts. They like gifts.
Yeah, but sex is not a big.
No, but
sometimes you do meet juicy ones that are like.
Yeah.
They get horny.
But like, okay, if a woman whipped out an encyclopedia and was like, yeah, this is what's going on in the third world, and this is this is the
intelligence.
Yeah. Now I do like a smart woman. I'm not gonna say I don't like a smart woman, but I'm not like if I saw two women in a club.
Yeah. And one's reading an encyclopedia, you'd be like, "What the hell are you doing here? Get back to the
no." And
library.
the other one's got a straw, and she's like this.
Yeah, I've had a woman doing that, like flirting like that. But it's not really turn on-y for me.
Really,
because it's too much.
I do like a chase, but and this is
I like the intrigue of a woman being like me trying it with a woman, and then the woman being like, "Fuck off."
Fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, ooh, no, that, because it's like you're having to work for your money.
I don't know if that's the case, like with a woman being horny. I do like when two people really want to have sex.
Yeah,
there's nothing better.
Oh, because it's like a rage.
Yeah,
and you can get angry at each other.
Yeah.
You could do a bit of thrusting.
Yeah.
But when they thrust back, you're like, okay, I'll match that energy.
Okay, I see that thrust.
Yeah.
And I raise you. or when you both time it. Both down.
Now that's rhythm! Yeah, that's rhythm!
Boom!
Boom! I know, it's like two forces colliding in the universe.
Because sometimes you have to get into it, because sometimes you go up, they go up. And you miss it. You go down, you go down.
But then you have to control them and say, stop, I'll control this one from now. And then you go, and then it's...
You have to take the reins. Take the reins. Yeah, rawhide.
I take the reins.
Yeah. Okay, all right. And you both go together. We both go up.
Yeah.
And then you go up.
But then when you increase speed, and then she starts to lose it, you're like, no, stay with me. Keep it down.
Oh no. And then you both sink. And then she goes up, but you don't follow her.
I know.
You don't follow her. You wait for
a lunch, and then you go pow. Sorry about that, ladies.
Then you both come at the same time. Boom!
And she's into it as much as you are.
Yeah.
So this is all even play.
Yeah.
You know? So don't get offended.
Yeah. You're both. That's timing.
That is timing.
Yeah,
that's
timing.
sexual
It's
timing.
rhythm.
And there's nothing as good as sexual timing.
No, there isn't.
Because when
it's like jokes on stage.
Yeah, but
timing is everything.
The same happens with the blowjob sometimes.
What?
Like when you do it with the, and then you thrust and she comes down. You're like, oh, she goes. You're like, sorry about that, but it felt amazing for me. But it's a big give and take.
Don't lie. You don't apologize. You enjoy that side. Men enjoy that side. You're like, yeah, you need some more. And your eyes watering,
No. And it's mutual.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, but these pussies will get offended, mate.
It's always mutual. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. It's like, always mutual. What's that?
The old ketchup bottle.
What?
Sorry, what is it? I've had a woman whip me off like that before.
How?
She like held a hand there and did that. And I was like,
what? At the top?
Yeah. As if it was like, and I was thinking, when's it going to do something? I was thinking I didn't know about this move. But then...
Did it work?
No. Crap. But I didn't say that was crap.
But I there are some things you do with.
I was like, you know when you have to say...
Have you had that one?
Yeah, the salt shaker. The salt shaker.
The salt shaker. I never did that name. The salt shaker.
God, it's funny.
Pepper, give me a bit of salt and pepper. Yeah. That one. That's the one. When they're sucking it as well.
Because there's that thing that you say to your mates, yeah? There's that thing that you say to your mates sometimes. You're like, oh, if you pour salt on your tongue, if you pretend to pour salt on your tongue, go to pretend to pour salt on your tongue. You can taste the salt. Pour salt on your tongue.
Oh, Jesus.
No, taste it. Pretend to pour salt on your tongue, yeah? Yeah, but you got to shake it out. Looks like you said, right. I said that to one.
You said that too?
I said that to one mate. Normally people go, and everyone's like, wait, look, he's tossing someone off, yeah? I said that to one mate, and he went, I said, pretend to pour salt on your tongue, and he went...
He's not messing around, boy. He comes from an upper middle class family.
I was like, go on, play with the balls, Dad. Play with the balls. Oh, so funny.
Let me see, which is?
Oh, so funny.
Did you?
Sorry,
know?
guys, about all the sex talk.
Did you? No, this is what it's about.
Yeah, this is what you're getting. This is what you pay for as well on Patreon, you little cunts.
This is.
Sorry about that.
This is. Would you? All right. Did you know? Yeah, that if you're drink driving, you drink drive.
Yeah.
And they go to breathalyze you.
Yeah.
And you can put a 2p under your tongue.
Yeah.
And it makes you pass the breathalyzer.
It doesn't though, does it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you if that was the case, and you say for some reason you never did it, but say you was drink driving.
Oh, I've done that once when I was a child.
All right. Would you put the 2p under to get off the breathalyzer?
Yeah, 100%.
So
it gets you off.
So it's in order to not get in trouble for drink driving, you suck a copper off. You'd suck a copper off.
Is that actually legit or is it a joke?
I don't think it's a joke.
Because I think someone said that.
Yeah, I think someone is, but I don't believe it.
What, that it doesn't get you off?
You're sucking a copper off?
Or having a copper thing under your thing?
I think it's a joke.
Is it?
Suck a copper off. Yeah, I think it's a joke.
I remember there was this one time, and you know, like you're not allowed your phone in the car. This was years ago as well. I was like driving, and there was a police motorcycle, and I had the phone like that, you know, and I saw his helmet as he went past go into the car, and I thought, oh, he's seen me, and I'm driving, and I'm looking in my rear view, and I'm like, is he going to turn around? And I'm driving that way, and he went to spin around, and I thought, oh, fuck. So I went normal, and then I took a right. Burned it and then pulled in and then hid.
So when he turned the car, where did he go?
Where did he go? Yeah. So I pulled in and it was by the hedge. I pulled in, I got out and walked the rest of the way home. It was about like maybe 500 meters till I got to my house, maybe 1,000 meters till I got home. But I parked my car there. But I remember thinking, yeah, I got away, but he was after me.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, but you feel good when you get away from the police.
You do.
You feel good because I know what they're trying. And like, yeah, I shouldn't have been on my phone, but
these parking tickets are getting on my fucking nerves as well, man.
Yeah, but no,
on my car, I get
okay.
I got one the other day.
Did you on your car?
Yeah.
Why?
I went down some lane that's meant a certain time, and it's like,
oh. That's how they get you. You can go between 6 and 4, but not between 7 and 8. And if you come between 9 and 12, we're going to do you as well.
Exactly.
But if you're there for only 15 minutes, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or like there's a parking lot.
Or if your indicator's on for more than 3 clicks, you're going to get trouble. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'm meant to read all this on the side.
I know. While I'm driving. You stupid cunt. It's too much.
I'm about to do that.
I know. But that's how they get you. There's one up there where we park, yeah? And it's like, yeah, you can park between 6 and 9. Absolutely fine. 15 minutes. But except if you're there for 2 hours. And I'm like, what does accept mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like I was there for more than 15.
No return for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I know. How do you tell then?
Yeah.
How do you tell if I've been there?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Do you wait around?
Yeah. Are you watching?
Yeah.
You watching me for 2 hours? They're fucking stupid.
Just a way to make money, man.
These fucking idiots, man. They're stupid, bro.
Nah, but we digress. Horniness, yeah.
Yeah,
so
horniness.
Talk about horniness. See when I'm in because you were talking about you being after being horny. Do you think when you're horny and the other person isn't horny, do you think like
isn't uneven?
Yeah. Do you ever think Charlotte has sex with you just for you? Just like
90% of the time.
Yeah, she's just for you.
But sometimes she wants to do it, and I'm like, oh, but I can't be bothered at
really?
the minute. But it's not because I don't fancy or anything.
Can you get it up if you're not in the mood?
Yeah, but if I've had 10 wanks already.
But you can still get it hard.
No, that's what I mean. It's harder.
Yeah, but can you are you ever like just like behind like just going through the motions? Like because you're not really in the mood, but you're doing it for her.
No, I'd say every time we have sex, it's always like because we're at the stage now in our relationships where we're so like we love each other and whatever, and we've been through so much that I'll just say, oh, come on, I'm not ready at the minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, comfortable enough to say that.
Yeah, because then you can lead to an argument when you're going at it and it goes down Because then there'll be all that bollocks of, oh, you don't love me anymore. Yeah,
no, because it got soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that. It gets soft.
But it's like, but it's not you. It's my problem.
Yeah, it's nothing to do.
It's nothing to do. But they don't get it. They don't. Their brains can't comprehend it.
Yeah, they do.
They can't.
They do think. Yeah.
They think it's all on them.
Yeah, but and they get angry if you come too quickly. It's like fucking Goldilocks. Like just the right amount. I'm like, listen, I can't control it. You're like,
what, they get annoyed at you?
Yeah, because they don't get their goods, do they?
Yeah, but that's on them then. That's on them. You should have slowed down and gone with the rhythm.
Yeah.
The alternate pop.
Do you know what? When I don't go about sex all the time, I go overboard with my sex talk, and that I could
like what you say.
Yeah, because I like to talk about sex.
Yeah, my mate asked once, and he got E. coli. He got sick from it.
Did he?
Yeah, he got sick from it. Yeah.
How bad?
He almost died.
Did he?
E. coli. Yeah.
Has he ever done it again?
Well, he said he denies that it was E. coli, and I was no, it was E. coli, but he denies he got it from eating ass. I'm like, what did you eat that day? Nothing. You ate ass though. So
what is E. coli?
It's like a worm. Thing.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a bacteria bug.
Did she have E. coli?
Well, she must have had it in her bum.
Is it okay in the bum?
I think it can live in your ass.
So you can have a worm just living in
your
ass?
It's like eating shit. If you eat shit, you can get ill. So there's obviously a bit of poo in there. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on. So there's worms that just live in your bum?
Yeah.
But they are okay there?
E. coli worms. Is E. coli... What is E. coli?
I just asked you that.
I don't know what it is, but apparently it's a bug.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he got it from licking her ass. I was like, you must have swallowed it. You must have... Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But horny. But this I'm saying. When I'm super horny, it's like and then when you get rid of it, it's like, oh, I don't want anything to do with sex. That's what I feel. Once I've come, I don't want anything to do with sex.
Yeah, no. And sometimes you're like, I'm gonna go and hang about with my mates now, because you're done with women for the time being.
All right, woman. Thank you very much.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, I've had my time with you now.
Yeah.
Now I'm off to meet my mates.
Now I'm time to talk some mats, talk shop with the men.
Find out how my mate's getting on with E. coli.
Yeah. Talk that way, please.
Yeah. I couldn't look at the girl the same way after that.
Oh, was it his girlfriend?
It wasn't his girlfriend, but I knew her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
You ain't been wiping properly, have you?
You should be spit wiping. Oh, you're such a dick.
Oh, we had some shout outs as well.
We did have shout outs. We got Bella Hayward listening in America, Australia.
Australia, yeah.
She's out in Australia. She's going to be traveling Australia. Check out the Whit Sundays, like I told you, Bella. We got, and she's also from Yorkshire. And Luke thinks she's a bit black.
Yeah. I think you got some. I look like you got some colour in you. So,
but ginger hair as well. So that's flummoxed.
Ooh, let us know.
Very nice looking.
Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know because we were talking about it.
There's also,
but also with green eyes.
Yeah, there's also
so a lot of different things for different people in there. We've also got
Irvin,
Andra, who's out in hospital at the minute.
Irvin.
She's got a debilitation thing with her legs where the muscles are diminishing, so she can't walk properly. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that. Hope you can
walk.
A few Sheetsters are in
hospital.
Yeah,
they're a dying breed.
Yeah. We're dying out. We're dying out. We need to replenish the stock.
Yeah, I know, because when we come to doing the live shows, these fuckers ain't going to be able to turn up.
Don't worry. We have to make sure they've got wheelchair access. Well, we have to.
Yeah, she is in a wheelchair, I think. Occasionally.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, apparently she passed out for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? We know you got a sense of humour. Really
Andra.
Yeah. Where is she? Andra the mattress. Oh, she's passed out.
She's in Australia. She's down under.
Where is she? She passed out under the mattress. No.
Is she in Australia? I don't know if she is. Andra. And then there's who else we got?
Someone in Sydney shouted us, isn't it?
Sorry?
Sydney. Someone in Sydney?
Yeah. What was her name? Let me get it quickly. Shout out Hermione Thomas as well. That randomly popped up.
Hermione?
Hermione, like in Harry Potter.
Wow, I've never.
Marilyn Rose, shout out Marilyn Rose. She's another cunt out in Australia. Fair play, Marilyn.
Andra.
They're asking us to go and do a show in Sydney, but I said the Sheetster's got to improve the numbers out there. I don't know how all these people are listening because we don't have that high numbers. But yeah, there's people in South Africa.
We're scattered.
We're scattered around.
Don't worry, we're going to link up like the
It's like
Avengers.
crabs in different areas of the patch.
Why crabs?
Because there's crabs everywhere in that where the hair is.
What? You
There's crabs everywhere.
As in parasites?
As in when you got sexual crabs.
Really?
Well, they don't just clutter in one spot, do they?
Have you had crabs before?
I've never had it. And I God forbid anyone ever has it.
Why?
I couldn't do that. Why don't you just wax it if you got crabs? Get the hot wax, pour it on, and rip the crabs off. And then there's no hairs for them to come back anyway. Do you know why did they do that?
You could just shave it.
No, apparently you can't.
Why?
Because they're like, oh, they moved to other hairs.
They what?
You can apparently see it walking around the thing.
So why don't you just cut your hair off?
I thought that. And apparently you can't do that.
Why?
Apparently it doesn't get rid of them. Because they stay in the follicle or something. Or
Really?
they like come back, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why they don't hot wax and just rip them off and then look at them and go, right, fuck off then. Do you know what I mean?
So they could survive, and they can survive hot wax.
No, I'm saying I don't know if they can. I'm saying that's how I'd get rid of them if I had them.
I'm just thinking that's crazy, man.
That is crazy, isn't it?
All right. Also, who else? There's something else we wanted to shout out. No, there wasn't. But also we was talking about, because Pete was so scared about talking about the pocket pussy story. He was so scared.
No, because you know how Charlotte gets on, man. She can't take this.
And I was like, Pete, listen, you don't want to be. This is why they tune into us, because we bare our soul. We're honest. We don't care.
give the peeping Toms secrets, mate. Because I know these little fucking comedian fuckers come and dip dab in our podcast, mate.
Yeah, but I was like to Pete, you don't want to be the guy at the table who almost made it. Do you know what I mean? That's
what success wise.
Yeah, you don't want to be the guy at the table. You know when you're looking at or you see someone who was your peer.
Yeah,
and now you see them on TV or in your family, and you like, I know, and your biggest claim to fame, yeah, I knew him. That would hurt.
What, when you're the guy that's looking at him like I knew him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get people from school messaging still.
Really?
Yeah, some of them are my friends, which I don't care about. But then there's some that I'm like, I didn't talk to you in school and you're messaging me.
Really? Yeah, because it is a claim, man.
But it's not a big deal. I'm just like, why didn't you message me when I wasn't doing this?
Because you was nobody.
But I'm still nobody, I think.
Yeah, but you're slightly, your head's a little bit above. Looking around. I'm gonna go over there. You're like, all right, there is a pack.
But it is like, because I go on tour with Tom Allen, with Russell Kane, Sean Walsh,
you say
Judy
this
Love.
every episode.
I'm gonna make sure you lot know it.
Yeah, go on.
So I go on supporting them, and like people come up after the show like, you're hilarious and all this, and like, but once you've done the gig, it's over. And I do, and like Tom Allen, the nicest guy, took my whole family out for dinner and stuff.
Yeah, you took the thing.
Shut up and let me tell the story.
All right, go.
Took them out for drinks and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
And my family were so grateful that he'd given his time to spend time with us. Now, I always think in the back of my head, what if this is all I ever am?
Do you?
Yeah, what if this is all I ever am and they
support act?
Yeah, or like, this is the biggest thing that I can ever let them be a part of. Experience. And it's not me doing what Tom's doing. I always think that, and it does.
Does it scare you?
It weighs heavily on me. It's almost a bigger weight in your head of when I was doing nothing. Because nobody knows me then. There's no expectation. There's no expectation. But when people see you've done a bit and then they hear, he failed. Like, I don't want that to happen. I want it to be like
a stepping stone.
Yeah, like I remember someone messaged us on TikTok recently, and they were like, "I used to watch your clips when you had 2,000 followers."
Oh, did they? You didn't tell me this.
They just it's just a message. There's so many messages that come in on TikTok, but they were like, "I used to watch your clips. I found them hilarious when they were 2,000." And then I was thinking, why haven't you been watching since? But he did say, "I used to watch you when you had 2,000 followers. Now you've got 100K." And he goes, "It's just like mad." But I'm thinking it's taken us ages to get to that point.
But it hasn't. It hasn't really, man.
But it has.
It has. It depends. If you look at it, man, it's like we've done a lot. It is a lot, man. Like I was driving in traffic the other day in Kenya.
Yeah.
Shout out, you know, I didn't even catch the guy's name if you listen to chat, but he was like, I was driving, and I'm very.
Hold on, what? Some guy noticed you in traffic.
I'm about to tell the story.
All right. Well, you said shout out. Who then? Who you shouting out?
I don't know his name. That's what I'm saying. The shout out to the guy.
Shout out to what guy?
I'm going to tell the story.
Oh, okay. So we're shouting out nobody at the minute.
Yeah. So I'm just shouting out to the guy in anticipation of the story. I'm about to say.
So you're shouting out in anticipation.
Yeah, anticipation.
Next time, tell the story and then do the shout out. Now we're like,
yeah. Sorry, Mr. Shout Out. Because you shout out fucking everybody. That's your name now, Mr. Shout Out.
Fuck off. Yeah, I want to appreciate our fans.
There's a protocol.
No, but Luke, these people want to feel a part of something. I know how that feels. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I'm one of these people that wants them to be a part of it. If we're successful, there's going to be a fucking boat party with everyone coming on it.
Yeah, and
nobody's uninvited.
There'll be wheelchair access, Andra.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Even if your legs don't work, I don't care.
Under we'll have a boat party.
And you go down, Andra.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Oh, that's funny.
All right, so I'm driving.
What else is there we could say with Andra in it?
What's it, Andra? Down, Andra.
Andra.
Do you know what?
Where's the monster? Andra the. What else can we say with Andra in it?
I don't know. Well, let me tell my story. Anyway.
So I tell you the story.
So basically, I'm driving, and then you know, we're stuck in traffic. There's the guy in a van.
Where are you?
In Kennington.
Right.
I'm just like this, sitting on my thing, yeah, and I see a guy looking at me, and he's like this.
In the car beside?
No, he's going the other way.
Oh yeah.
And he's looking at me, and he's like, and I'm like, so he's got my attention. So I'm like this, like. No,
awkward, isn't it?
But yeah, that's what happened because because my mind automatically goes to
you're clocking me.
You're
sizing me up.
Do you know me?
Yeah, you get nervous when people look at you.
Yeah. Because I come back the house the other day, someone's looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at?
I know, but you got to relax with that because I don't want you getting stabbed or something.
Yeah. No, you don't want them getting stabbed.
yeah, but I don't also want you getting stabbed because then it's like me on my own.
But if I stab them, it'll be me, you on your own. You know, it's like a prison.
Well, we could do a Zoom podcast. I think every once in a while.
I don't think they'd let me do a Zoom in prison. I have to do it over the phone.
Audio, that'd be shit, innit?
No, people listen to audio.
Yeah, but it'd be muffled.
Yeah.
And you get that. You're calling Brixton prison.
Do you accept the call?
Yeah.
People in the back. Hurry up! Hey, let's up.
I got 5 seconds left, Pete. Come on.
Yeah.
Because it takes us a while to get into it sometimes, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But anyway, go on.
Yeah. So I see the guy. He's looking at me, and he's like, yeah. He goes, Luke. I was like, oh, you okay? This guy knows me now. Yeah. But he still hasn't expressed.
You're like, where does he know me from?
He still hasn't expressed. His facial hasn't changed. He's like, Luke. I'm like, yeah. I'm waiting for him. Yeah. That's not my road name. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, but you know my real name. So okay. He's like, Luke, I watch a podcast, man.
Yes,
I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, I love you and Pete, man. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. And I feel like I'm a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, because he caught you off guard.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
We're not used to people shouting us out on the street.
No, so I'm like, and I felt like he drove off like, oh.
Oh, you let him down?
I felt like.
Well, shout him out now. Look down that camera and tell him what you think.
Guy in the van who I saw, shout you out, man.
Shout you out, bruv. We love you, mate. Not slipping into the one-sided whorishness DMs. You slipped into the neutral DMs out in traffic. So fair play to you. And we appreciate you listening. And don't be underwhelmed because I reckon if someone caught me in private, because in private I'm in my head.
Yeah.
Sorry, in public.
Yeah.
I'm in my head. In private, I'm a bit more open.
How do you think you'd be?
I'd be like, what? If someone said Pete, I'd be like, what?
Pete!
What?
I watch your podcast, man.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, man. Cheers, man. But I would be thinking in my head when he said Pete, fuck off, you little cunt.
Would you?
Yeah, because I'm like, how do you know me? I'm a bit more reserved in public.
Yeah, and I think we got to change that.
Because I'm scared, man.
I realised this because I was thinking about it. It was in my head a lot afterwards. I was thinking, you've got this picture in your head of who these people are. And even though it's only like an hour, like...
What did he look like? Did he look well off?
No, he's like some black guy.
What was he driving? What car?
A van.
Working class, isn't it? That's our audience.
Yeah.
So see, you gotta see. Now I feel bad that you've let him down. He's probably like, oh, yeah, but he's not like that in real life.
Yeah, but this is my point. it's like you see a side of somebody.
Did you get his name?
No.
What van was it? So at least he can identify.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, for God's sake, Luke. Did you remember anything?
Yeah, that guy.
fully black or...
he was a bit... he looked fully black, but he was a brown skin guy.
Like you?
Yeah, a bit darker than me probably.
Because it'll surprise a lot of people that you're not actually mixed race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It surprises a lot of people that you're mixed race.
Yeah, it does surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, people are like, wow.
Yeah, because like my dad's like dark and my mum's like white. So I came out looking full on Pakistani.
Yeah. Well, all right, that's a bit...
How's it racist?
Why not Indian or Malaysian?
Because I don't look Indian or Malaysian. I look Pakistani. Because I've got a beard as well. So take your racism comment back.
You had that one cocked already.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Because I hate when people judge you because you say something they're like, you're racist. No, I'm not racist. You stupid little cunt. I'm not racist. There's your You're racist for thinking it. Because you've thought it, haven't you? I haven't thought that. You've thought that.
Well, sometimes people can call it out because they think it's a bit too
Call
much.
it out. Who are you calling it out on behalf of?
Of Asian people.
You don't speak for Asian people. You speak for yourself. So shut up and piss off. Yeah? Get out of my face if you're going to come with that shit.
Yeah, only Pete comes in his own face. Let's do a question, man. We got questions. You know what? We're getting a lot of questions in, and we've got two that are related to each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions coming in. Sorry if we don't answer them all.
No, we are going to.
We will do, but
we're just getting around to them. This is Donna
Neasden.
Doesn't say her surname. Yeah, Donna Neasden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another great episode, and got a question. What do you think of women and tattoos? I was verbally abused of a guy saying women shouldn't have them. All right,
A guy had a go at her
saying women shouldn't have tattoos, and this is another question we got in that
fuck him, Donna Neasden.
Luke and Pete, I've been single for 5 years. I met someone 8 months ago. Dream guy, treats me well, great job, always pays for stuff. No other women on the scene, seems madly in love with me, and the feeling's mutual. One thing is that he has a tattoo that seems slightly racist. I'm scared to ask him about it. If it turns out he's racist, should this be a deal breaker? Anonymous, please, for obvious reasons.
Oh my God. So he's got a swastika then?
That's not slightly racist, is it, Pete? A swastika, that's not slightly racist.
Okay, well,
that's very racist.
Oh, she said slightly racist.
Slightly racist.
So maybe a swastika, like maybe the corner of it is poking out.
You wouldn't know that then, would you?
What's slightly?
Maybe it's a joke.
What, that message?
No, the tattoo. Maybe it's a racist joke. It's slightly racist.
What's slightly racist? Like an England flag?
Like,
That's weird though that an England flag is racist, isn't it? No, if you see a white guy, meathead with a big England flag,
yeah, you do.
You'd look at him and go, he's racist. But all he's doing is showing his patriarchy for his country.
He's nationalism, yeah.
But then the England flag has been used as a symbol of white power.
Yeah.
Which is why people associate it now. But if you consider it, it's actually the flag of the country.
So hold on. So watch this. She's questioning it. It's like, should I ask him? It depends how you feel about racism.
What if he's like, it's like she's confused that it's racist?
Yeah,
but it's not.
Yeah, but it's true. But if you need to ask him.
What about if it's like she thinks it's slightly racist, like it's a picture of a white man holding an England flag, and then a black guy. What's slightly racist? But then maybe he could be like, yeah, but they're actually shaking hands behind the flag. Do you know what's slightly racist?
Well, maybe it's like
a bulldog.
Yeah, British bulldog.
Yeah, but I don't think that's racist.
No, it's not racist.
It's
but it's like it could be. It's like it's a question mark next to it.
But why?
Because you know a lot of people who are racist to have those things. It's like
you're being racist.
It's like you're not being racist. You're asking a question.
Well, she's already jumped to the conclusion that it's racist.
Okay. So what if she goes into a special room and he's got all swatch stickers and Ku Klux Klan hoods and all things like that, and then she doesn't ask me any questions. She doesn't question it. She just leaves. This guy's racist. Then she finds out
he's into memorabilia or something.
He's a historian.
He's a historian. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I would walk into the room being like, "Why are you going out with me then?"
One second. You
if I walked into the room,
if he was racist, would you have a problem with it?
What?
If he was racist, would you have a problem with it?
Yeah, but if he brought me into his room with swastikas and flags and stuff, I'd be like, are you going to kill me?
yeah, you would.
I think, like, but then I'd be like, is this... Because if a white person walked in that room, they wouldn't feel as uncomfortable as me, maybe.
Okay, just say you was white.
All right, I'm white now.
You walked in, you're a white woman, you walked in as a guy.
I'm a woman as well.
Yeah, you're white woman, you walked into the room.
The swastika room.
Swastika room.
Right.
How would you react?
I'd be like, are you into Germany or something? Are you into Nazis?
That's your first thought would be.
I'd ask. Because I'd be like,
why would you ask? That's racist. You're being racist to him. Yeah, why are you being racist to him?
No, I'm asking because she brought me into that room.
Yeah,
why didn't you bring me into the kitchen?
Yeah, he brought you into the room to get. It is the kitchen. It is the kitchen.
All right. Why have you got flags all over your kitchen? It's a bit
no.
weird.
You asked him if he's into Nazis.
Into Nazi Germany. Yeah, that's a good question. That's
why
not racist.
Why you questioning him?
Because the swastika flag on the thing, the big red flag.
Yeah, he goes, no, I don't. I'm not into Nazi Germany.
So why is all this on the walls then?
I like it.
I think this date's over.
Why?
What do you mean you like it?
I like symbols.
Yeah, but why are they all Nazi symbols?
You look nervous. Relax.
No,
Relax, Sheila.
I am relaxed. Why are you getting angry?
I'm not angry.
Yeah.
I'm horny.
Do you have any black friends?
I'm horny.
You're horny. I'd get that. I'd get the fuck out of that house. Because there is something wrong with that. If he's not a historian.
Okay. If somebody wanted to dress up in those things for sex.
Prince Harry did that, and he's gone out with Meghan.
No, he wasn't for sex.
He got naked at the end of that night.
Did he?
Yeah, and there was video evidence of it.
Okay, no, there's a guy who used to run Formula One who was doing it with prostitutes in Nazi memorabilia.
What colour were the prostitutes he was doing it with?
I think white.
Oh, they were white. It would have been weirder if they were all black.
Why black?
Because then you'd be like, oh, it's a racist fetish he's got.
They could still be white. They could have been...
No, but the Nazis didn't have anything against the whites, did they?
They had to get the Jewish people. They're white, aren't they?
Yeah, but they had to be Aryan, didn't they? They had to be blonde.
But he wasn't. That's weird.
What?
Because he wasn't.
Yeah, I know. He was black hair. And the little tash as well to highlight it.
I want everybody to be Aryan.
I know. It was almost like show.
No.
Weird.
Like he's writing, and everyone should be Aryan.
Yeah, and then someone shaved him while he's doing that. Yeah, but it is weird that he did that. But I do think I'm still curious to know. We should have got them to describe the tattoo.
Yeah, we should have.
But I think if someone's got a tattoo, just try and get it out of him. Just be like, what are your thoughts on ethnic people?
It depends on how do you choose?
She needs to get it out of him.
No,
Luke.
is it a deal breaker if he's racist?
Of course,
some people no.
Well, she listens to us, so it would be a deal breaker.
There is some people there are some women. I can guarantee you, there's some women out there who are not racist,
and they will be with a racist man.
They'll be with a racist man.
I know, because sometimes they'll do anything to get with a man and be safe.
Yeah, and they're not racist. So
yeah, but you are linked to a racist, so you are a bit racist in my eyes.
Why?
Because you're condoning that by shagging him.
Just shagging him.
Well, you should say you're not getting any sex until you change your little ways.
Until you're not racist anymore.
Yeah, you should do that.
Wow.
Yeah, what would you do? What would you do? Would you say...
If I was what? If I was who?
If you were mates with the one and she's gone out with the racist, I'd be like, come on, man. Sort that out.
Well, you're not my mate then, are you?
Exactly.
You're not my mate.
So she's associated.
Yeah, so it depends on how you feel about racism. And like, you can't... Because you can't...
And how does he feel when you put us on?
Oh,
Fucking hell, he probably gets pissed off at that.
Yeah, no, that's how you test it out.
Yeah, test it out.
That's how you do. Put us on.
Put us on.
I saw these guys. Have you seen these guys?
They're hilarious.
Have you seen these guys?
But the fact that she's told the question probably means she's hiding us from him. So we're her dirty little secret.
I don't want to be
a dirty little secret.
Yeah, listen, you let him know we're a part of your life.
Yeah, and you like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're on a nice brown toasted sandwich.
Toasted sandwich,
right?
Brown bread.
Yeah, but you're the ham.
And brown sauce.
You're the ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want you listening if you're a little racist. Yeah? Don't listen. But actually...
Still subscribe
and do listen all the way through, actually. but we're not happy about it, you know? Because you can't be condoning racism. Let us know what the tattoo is, yeah?
Yeah, let us know.
We'll get back to it. But Donna, in answer to Donna's question, I like tattoos, especially on a woman, Luke.
Yeah.
Especially when you see the thigh tattoo where it wraps all the way around. Because, like, imagine
I've seen you pointing that out.
The thigh tattoo.
Yeah, you
It's sexy, innit? When because, like, you lick from the toe upwards and, like, you get to the tattoo and it's like, don't go any further. There's danger ahead. Do you know what I mean?
Don't go any further.
Don't go any further. There's danger ahead.
Yeah, there. You're cross enemy lines.
Yeah.
You're like this is the border.
You just want to lick it. Yeah. Thigh tattoo and slap it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And try and rip it down because it stays there, doesn't it? But you try and like pull it. Oh, it's kinky.
Yeah, I like a woman with a tattoo.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Charlotte getting a tattoo though.
Wouldn't you? Why?
Because I don't know. I like her body, so I think it'd be like, I don't know. She was keen to get one.
My kid's mum got my name tattooed.
Seriously? I bet she regrets that now. She got it after you.
No. Do you know what? There was a woman. I saw this.
Yeah.
I saw this on Instagram. A woman broke up with her partner and then got his name tattooed on her ass and then met up with him. Was like, listen, whether you're with me or not, this is yours. So.
What, the ass is his?
Yeah. And showed him the tattoo.
What? As in, this is your property?
Yeah.
Because I think
and then they stayed together. They got back together and they got married.
Oh, because she'd proven that.
Yeah. And someone put in the comments. You need to put underneath this. Results may vary. Okay. This isn't gonna work. That's not how it's gonna work. You know, some woman comes out of the blue, says to me, "Yeah, this is your ass," and I'll tap him in it. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Where's your missus's tattoo then?
On her back.
Where, saying just Luke.
Yeah, L. Craig.
Above the dimples in the back.
Yeah.
Tramp stamp.
Take that some of them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, she's broken up with you now, so if someone's, that'll be, how big is the Luke?
It's the L. Craig.
She put your surname as well.
Yeah.
So there's no confusion who the Luke is.
You're funny. You can just get another Luke. Get another Luke. Hey, Luke, is that? Yeah, that's you, baby. That's you.
L. Craig she got on your back.
Can you imagine if another L. Craig come along?
I know. Yeah. But would she get it removed now, or would she always keep it there?
No, she covered it up.
Oh, that's a shame. She covered it up with what?
Like a pattern.
Oh, that's a shame. Why did she do that?
She split it up.
Yeah, I know, but she still loves you.
Yeah, but we split up.
So? You don't need to cover it up.
What she meant to be doing? Walk around with it. Makes her angry.
Oh.
She don't like her. Don't like her, but she's angry.
Oh, is she pissed off with you?
No, she's not pissed off with me, but she gets figgy. You know.
What?
All right, you can get into the...
Yeah, I had to bear my soul. You have to bear yours, pussy. You're not pussying out of this one.
I didn't pussy out.
Yeah, but tell them then.
No. She just doesn't like. She doesn't like it. Doesn't. Yeah, she's
angry at you still, breaking her heart.
Do you know what? Fuck you, Pete. Fuck you. Yeah. Right, yeah. Donna.
No. We're stuck.
I need to.
For a second.
No,
we need to get out.
No. We need to answer Donna. One second, I'll come back to you. Give me a minute.
Such a thing. He said one thing to me.
No, Donna. Yeah, women should do what you want with your body.
Yeah. It's your decision.
Different people find different things attractive. Okay? Yeah. All right? Like, if you'd like to get like an arrow pointing up, saying, the bear in the woods.
The bear in the woods.
I don't know. Yeah. Something, I don't care. It doesn't turn me off at all. I've got a friend who hates them. Friends are disgusting.
Yeah, there is a religious connotation to it, I think, where they're like, oh, it's like defiling your body.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with that. I think if it's your decision and it's your art, then do it. And it's your body. And you're a good-looking girl, Donna. You don't need to worry about what other people think about you.
Yeah, and defiling your body.
Yeah.
People throwing, I know plenty of women with no tattoos throwing their pussy around like it's fucking...
I know.
It's like
fucking bag of chips.
Yeah.
Put some of that ketchup on it.
Yeah, you go.
£3 a month.
Yeah, but don't
Don't use ketchup.
Save your ketchup money. Save your ketchup money.
Throw it in our bank.
All right, let's crack on. I gotta go. I got amazing to go.
Worries.
But guys, it's been a lovely episode.
It's been a great episode. I love you lot, even though I do take the piss with you lot.
Yeah, we do. But guys, take care. This has been Luke and Pete. What?
Wait, one sec. Can we make sure you guys, Luke, put up the question email?
Yeah. Make sure you send in any questions you got for more questions. Is that what you're talking
about? Luke, what is the email?
help@lukeandpete.com.
help@lukeandpete.com. We'll put the number up as well. Make sure you text
the sheet line.
If you could also leave a comment, drop a like. Make sure you review us on Spotify. Make sure you review us on Apple Podcasts, please, because we're trying to keep in the top 100 so we can keep tickling your muffs.
So and if you can't, if the minimum you can do is that's what we'd appreciate. Yeah. If you can do that.
But also throw £3 as well, because we like getting hot and sensitive under the panties.
Yeah, under the sheets.
Under the sheets.
Get it? Under the sheets.
Yeah, nice one, Luke.
All right, guys, we're Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, one more thing. No, you can keep it on. Sorry to Malwina. Luke got your name wrong in the producer section. We love you, Malwina. Sort my teeth out. Peace.